And welcome back. Today we're talking about a 20-year-old winger from Coolock in Dublin called Rio Bradley. Started off at a young age playing with St Paul's Artane in Dublin. When he was about 9, he and his family emigrated to Calgary in Canada. There he played for Calgary Foothills High School side Bishop O'Byrne Bobcats, very Irish name there, and Vaughan SC. Calgary Foothills have had a fair few internationals, both at senior and youth level, through their ranks over the years. So he was mixing in good company and playing at a high standard outfit, which is a similar scenario to Vaughan SC, who he finished up with in Canada just recently. I believe they're also known as Vaughan Azzurri. The competitive sporting background is in the family as well, with a family connection to motorbike racing, Isle of Man, etc., and also GAA and hurling at a high level, which are native sports and number one sports in Ireland to anyone outside of Ireland listening. Rio himself is also a Thai boxer, which he has done his whole life since the age of 4, but shows his dedication to his football career that he has currently put Muay Thai on hold to avoid injuries and fully focus on his football profession. This is even more of a sacrifice than you think, as he has just signed pro terms in Thailand for Thai third tier side VRN Muangnont FC on the 25th of December, Christmas Day just gone, i.e. 2024. Muangnont are currently 8th in their region. On the field, Thailand is considered by many as the top league, arguably possibly the top league in Southeast Asia, and the destination of choice for foreign players as a result. And outside of football as well, Thailand, of course, a great destination, regardless, with its weather, people, and the cost of living, to name but a few reasons why anyone would pick there for any reason. But it's a great spot to start your career as opposed to the cold winters over this side of the world, chipping away at, lower level, lower leagues in Ireland, or even the top division in Ireland at a lower level side, perhaps in the academy, and or going over to the UK and the lower divisions there. Maybe you sign for a big team. You're on loan at a lower tier side. So yeah, it's a great idea to go somewhere where life on and off the field is great. You're getting paid and you can just focus on your football career in a great scenario as well off the field. You're not dealing with the cold, bitter, harsh realities of life over here, and the winters in Canada as well, where he was based up to recently. Rio wasn't the only Irish player, of course, in Thailand either when he signed, as Clyde O'Connell was over there. But see the link to the history of Clyde's O'Connell's career we did a while ago. But he was there, as I said, but he left a few days ago and has since moved to a top tier side in Bahrain. Ali, I believe, is the name, and he's already made a impressive debut for them. So the Gulf leagues are, of course, future options for Rio too, as well, especially with the great financial packages being offered. And Clyde O'Connell's footballing journey in itself is a blueprint for Rio and others to follow. I mean, I'm not even talking about people in Thailand, anyone even based in Ireland. That's where Clyde came from. He came from Treaty, of course, in Limerick, and now he's at the heights of it in Bahrain. Rio's own contract with Muangnont, and apologies if I'm pronouncing that wrong, is until the end of the season, and short-term contracts are the norm in Thailand for foreign players especially, which to a player in Rio's stage of his career is the perfect scenario. So he's not tied down, and also will want to impress straight off the bat, hit the ground running, move up the leagues. Again, he's signed for a third tier Thai side, move up the leagues and the competitions, and his end goal is to get to the highest level in football. Obviously, the best financial package as well, which from his point of view is a great spot. As he can literally go anywhere should the opportunity arise. You'd imagine obviously a lot of Irish players will go the Irish then UK route, but Rio could have come back to Ireland to do that, or could have hung around in Canada. Again, in Canada, the college route would have been an option, or an MLS academy, are common roots. But with football being a world sport, of course, you're not only doing, in my opinion, you're not only doing yourself an injustice by restricting yourself to specific routes, but in Rio's case, he has already shown you can expand your horizon by thinking outside the box. And in Rio's case, he has literally shown at this early stage that he's willing to think outside the box, as I said, with a smart plan of developing and moving through the ranks in the programme in a way that suits him and his career. Again, MLS, League of Ireland, UK football will all be avenues he will know, but has now opened the Asian market to himself as well, with great financial options open to players in more and more leagues around the world than ever. Thinking outside the box is 100% the right state of mind to be in. And, while you're continually improving and honing your craft and getting first team experience on the field, again, you're opening other avenues to yourself in the future. Again, you could be grinding it out and working your way through the leagues in Ireland and the UK, for example, and perhaps struggle to get game time and seeing your pay swallowed up by the cost of living over this side of the world in, again, the cold, dark winters, which can seem like a long, hard road. It's not a bad idea to do that either, of course, but, it can be hard and depressing perhaps for players to see, where am I at? I'm in the 6th division in England, or, I'm outside the top 2 divisions in Ireland, or I'm in the 1st division in Ireland and I'm not getting paid a lot of money, and everything costs so much over here, and the weather and the dark, cold winters. It can be depressing for someone. It's great if you're getting 300 grand and you're in playing for Man United or Man City or Liverpool, but if you're in the 6th division in England and you're just struggling to get by, things off the field are happening, things on the field, nothing to do with football even, it can seem a longer and longer road. So to go somewhere where you're a superstar the minute you step off the plane and the pitch and all the kids and the fans love you, why wouldn't you choose that option? So far he's played 4 to 5 friendlies, acclimatised himself nicely with the weather, the place, and shown his dedication and respect he has for his new club, fans and the culture, by also learning the language right off the bat. Of course, again, he has the Thai boxing in his back pocket as well, which is, I could be wrong now, but I think that's the #1 sport in Thailand. So that as well, again, he's sacrificed that so he's not getting injured, but he has that history in it and that base in it, so that's going to impress him over there too. The first competitive match is on January the 18th, so it will have already happened by the time this is being released. The second leg of the season starts up again on the 18th, but we recorded this episode on the 17th, so good luck or well done to Rio, and hope the debut went well. Where he goes from here is all down to him, and on the pitch, where he no doubt will shine, he certainly has shown the determination, bravery, skill and intelligence both on and off the field, so really the sky's the limit, as Biggie Smalls said. If you liked the video, send us a like, subscribe or leave us a comment. We'd love to hear from you, or buy us a coffee at the link in the description. And as always, we'll be watching.